7 signs she secretly likes you. High value attraction psychology men must know. Psychology tricks. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Osho, let's slow things down for a moment, because what you're about to learn isn't just advice for dating, it's a deep dive into psychology. Not games, not empty tips, but real psychological insight. The kind that women use instinctively, often without even realizing it. The kind that reveals their true feelings for you before they ever say a word. Here's the truth that most men overlook. When a woman is interested in you, she doesn't always make it obvious. She won't necessarily text you first or openly admit her feelings. But her actions, her subtle behavior, will tell you everything. If you can learn to spot these signals at the right time, you'll unlock something powerful that most men never experience: control over the attraction. Because let's face it, in the world of dating, if you snooze, you lose. But when you understand these subtle psychological cues, you stop guessing whether she likes you. You'll know it. And once you know, you'll be able to lead the interaction, heighten the chemistry, and guide the connection exactly where you want it to go. I'm not here to give you vague theories or cliches. What I'm about to share are real, behavioral signs, backed by science, that show whether a woman is genuinely into you. I won't just tell you what to look for. I'll bring these signs to life through examples and scenarios that you can relate to, making the lesson unforgettable. So, if you're ready to see women in a whole new light, these 7 signs will change the way you understand attraction forever. Stay with me, and you'll never have to wonder about her feelings again. Sign number 7. She finds reasons to be close to you. Let's talk about something subtle, yet incredibly revealing, that many men tend to overlook. When a woman is attracted to you, she doesn't always announce it in obvious ways. No, instead, she'll show it through proximity. You'll notice that she'll find any excuse to get physically closer to you, even if she pretends it's accidental. Watch for the little signs. She shifts her chair just a bit closer to yours. Her knee brushes against yours seemingly by chance, or her arm rests a little too close to yours, like it's just happenstance. She leans in when you talk, even though there's no reason for her to do so. This is her way of feeling your presence. She's testing the waters, sensing the chemistry that may or may not be there between the two of you. She wants to feel that connection on a physical level to see if the bond is real. But here's the twist: most women aren't going to be overt about it. They won't boldly invade your personal space or do anything that screams, "I'm into you." No, instead, they'll be soft and strategic, making it seem like they're just being playful or innocent. They won't want to make it obvious, because they don't want to risk seeming too forward or desperate. Instead, she'll drop the little excuse, like saying, "Hey, you've got something on your collar," and then lightly brush it off. Or she might swipe at a speck of lint on your shoulder, just casually enough that it doesn't seem intentional. Sometimes, she might even tousle your hair, acting like she's just being friendly. But deep down, she's testing what it feels like to touch you, to be in your space. These aren't random, thoughtless gestures. They're actually biological cues, hardwired signs that show how she feels about you. If a woman isn't attracted to you, she won't go out of her way to invade your personal space. But if she is attracted to you, she'll find ways to get close, even if she acts like it's no big deal. You see, she's testing something deeper. When she gets closer, she's trying to break the invisible barrier that exists between you two, moving you from just another guy into the realm of potential partner. This is where the psychology comes in. She's paying attention to how you respond when she gets close. If you stay grounded in your masculine energy and confidence and don't flinch or pull away, it sends the message that you're a high-value man who knows how to handle intimacy. If you pull away, however, or act uncomfortable, she'll notice, and it could affect her perception of you. Attracting women isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about staying true to your masculinity, staying confident and secure in your own skin. So when she tries to test the waters by getting closer to you, don't back down. Don't let those small moments slip by unnoticed. Instead, stay composed, stay strong in your masculine energy, and show her that you're a man who attracts women without needing to chase or force things. You see, Women crave a man who's comfortable with himself and who doesn't shy away from intimacy or connection. This isn't just about getting close physically, it's about testing the emotional and psychological connection, too. By staying grounded and confident, you show her that you're a man worth getting close to, a man who can lead, who can be present, and who has the strength to handle the subtle signals of attraction she's sending your way. And remember, being a high value man isn't just about how you look or what you do, it's about how you make her feel when you're near. When she inches closer, testing that boundary, you must stay solid, calm, and centered in your masculine energy. That's how you keep her engaged, how you make her want to stay close to you. Be the man who attracts women not through gimmicks or games, but through your unwavering confidence and the real connection you bring. You've got this. Stay in your power and watch her come even closer. Sign number 6. She laughs and smiles a lot. Now, here's something most men completely underestimate. A woman's smile isn't just a smile, it's a signal, a biological response to emotional attraction. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, her entire energy shifts in your presence. Her face lights up, her eyes soften, and her body relaxes. She smiles more and she laughs more, not because you're the funniest guy in the room, but because being around you makes her feel safe, seen, and yes, drawing. This is how female psychology works. She'll lean in closer, smile widely, and laugh freely. She'll engage with everything you say, even the things that aren't meant to be jokes. Because in her mind, attraction makes everything seem exciting. You could tell her the most ordinary story, and if she's into you, it will feel like the most fascinating thing in the world. That's the power of attraction in action. But hold up, this is where things get deeper, darker even. Here's where the psychology tricks really come into play. A real, authentic smile? It's impossible to fake. Pay attention to her eyes. If she likes you, her eyes will smile right along with her mouth. The corners of her eyes will soften, and you'll see the muscles around her eyes crinkle, a true Duchenne smile. This is a biological tell, a sign she's genuinely connected with you. Her smile isn't just a reaction, it's a physiological response to her emotions, specifically, her attraction to you. But it gets even better. A woman who is attracted to you doesn't just smile out of politeness. No, she's reacting to you, your voice, your attention, your presence. She's drawn to you in a way that makes her feel comfortable and energized. It's like she's hooked into your energy and she's feeding off of it. It's the psychological trick that happens when someone feels a deep emotional connection. They mirror your energy and amplify it. Now, contrast that with a woman who isn't into you. Oh, she'll still smile. Sure, but it'll be minimal. It'll be controlled. You won't see the warmth in her eyes, no crinkle at the corners, no spark. Her smile will be polite, distant, almost robotic, a social mask. And that's not all. She'll show other signs too. She'll fidget, not out of nervous excitement, but out of boredom. She'll glance around the room, look at her phone, or even zone out. Her laughs won't be genuine either. They'll be empty, like she's just being polite to avoid an awkward silence. The difference between attraction and disinterest is absolutely night and day. Once you start to recognize these signs, you'll see them everywhere. You won't have to guess anymore. A woman who likes you isn't just smiling at your jokes, she's smiling at you. She's smiling at the way she feels when she's around you. She's smiling at the way your masculine energy makes her feel safe and intrigued. And trust me, that feeling is powerful. It's magnetic. And when you learn how to fall in love with yourself first, you'll realize that this kind of attraction isn't just about the moment, it's about the energy you project as a high-value man. The kind of man who doesn't have to chase love because love chases him. So, here's what you must understand. Psychology tricks like this are hardwired into the human experience. A woman who genuinely likes you won't hide it. Her smile, her laughter, her energy will give it away. It's not about playing games. It's about how to fall in love with her mind and her energy, not just her body. And once you understand that, once you learn the deep intricacies of female psychology, you'll start to attract women in a way that's authentic and powerful. Be the man who doesn't just get a woman's attention. Be the man who makes her smile like no one else can. If you found this valuable, comment below and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember, I am a high-value man who attracts authentic connections. Drop that in the comment section if you're ready to recognize the true signs of attraction and level up your dating game. Sign number 5. She sends flirty messages. Texting is more revealing than you might think. It exposes her attraction, interest, and desire far quicker than body language ever will. When a woman is genuinely into you, her messages will speak louder than anything else. It's not about simple pleasantries or being polite. It's about the game she plays to keep your attention. You'll see clear patterns, ones she may not even realize are exposing her. Take note of the little things, emojis, the way she communicates, the effort she puts into keeping the conversation going. A woman who likes you won't send dry, emotionless texts. She'll send playful, teasing ones, sometimes with emojis like wink faces, little hearts, or a shy smile. These aren't just cute little additions, they tell a powerful psychological story. For instance, she might text you saying, "Hey, I saw this picture and it reminded me of you," followed by something like a photo of a celebrity in their underwear. That's not accidental. It's playful desire cloaked in humor. Or perhaps she says, "Maybe you can take me for a test drive one day." That's an invitation disguised as casual banter, a clear sign of attraction. Women, in their own way, protect their ego and rarely come right out and say, "I want you," but they will drop hints and test the waters with subtlety. Another sign? She gives you brownie points. When she texts, "You're in my good books today," extra 10 brownie points for you. She's not just being playful, she's setting up a flirtatious dynamic. She's crafting a little emotional world between the two of you, one that keeps the chemistry flowing without having to say anything direct. And when she's truly into you, expect her to reply fast, almost instantly. She won't leave you hanging for hours. No cold one-word replies. Instead, you'll see thoughtful, long responses filled with effort, questions, curiosity about your day, all designed to keep the conversation alive. Trust me, when a woman is invested, she won't make excuses. She'll put in the time and energy to keep the bond strong. This is where the old Stoic wisdom comes in. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Women who like you invest time, energy, and attention into you. They don't leave you waiting. And make no mistake, when a woman isn't interested, her behavior will be just as loud. Slow replies, short messages, a tone that feels cold. It's clear as day. Silence isn't confusion. It's a clear answer. So when you feel like you're being left on read, it's not that she's too busy. It's that you're simply not a priority. Understanding these patterns is critical. Modern dating is a battle of attention, and if you're not in tune with these signs, you're bound to miss the game. In today's fast-paced world, don't waste time on mixed signals. Your value, your time, and your energy should be spent on people who actively invest in you. Iron mind, be discerning. The moment you understand these signs, you position yourself as a man who knows his worth, and that alone shifts the dynamics. You must take command of your life, your interactions, and your relationships. Stoicism teaches us that we must remain indifferent to what we cannot control, but when it comes to attraction, you must master the art of reading and responding to signals. Women send messages not just in texts, but through behavior, and you need to read them with precision. Control your emotions, stand firm in your purpose, and know when to engage or walk away. As the Stoics would say, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Don't let uncertainty control you. Control your mind, control your responses, and take action when you know it's right. Sign number 4. She gets nervous when she's around you. This is one of the clearest and most revealing signs that a woman secretly likes you, and it exposes something she can't control, her nerves. Now, this isn't a simple nervousness like when someone is uncomfortable in a social situation. It's different, much deeper, and more intense. When a woman is attracted to you, her body experiences a physiological reaction that's impossible to hide. Her adrenaline spikes, her heart rate increases, and she feels a rush of emotions that overwhelm her thoughts. The result? She gets nervous. This nervousness isn't because she's uncomfortable around you. No, it's because she cares too much. And you need to understand that this is crucial. It's a sign of attraction, not awkwardness. The stronger her feelings for you, the more visibly flustered she becomes. It's her way of showing you that you have an impact on her. This is a sign that you, as a high value man, are sparking something inside her that she can't ignore. When a woman likes you, she's so aware of your presence that her body reacts without her even intending to. You'll start to notice these little behaviors that, at first, might seem insignificant. For example, she talks too fast, almost as if she's rushing to speak her thoughts because she's afraid she'll lose the moment. Her words spill out quickly, and she might seem a little breathless or flustered, unable to keep pace with the excitement building inside her. Her face might flush, her cheeks turning a soft red as she becomes self-conscious about how she looks around you. These aren't accidents or random quirks. They're signs that her body is reacting to the attraction she feels. She might even fidget with her hands, twirl a strand of her hair, or adjust her clothes constantly. It's almost as though her body can't sit still because it's in overdrive, trying to keep up with the intensity of her emotions. These behaviors are all signs of self-monitoring, a psychological term that refers to the way a person becomes hyper-aware of their actions and appearance when they're around someone they like. She's consciously or unconsciously trying to make sure she's impressing you, hoping that everything she does is contributing to making a great impression. But it gets even more revealing. When a woman gets nervous around you, you might notice some clumsy moments. She knocks something over, spills her drink, bumps into something, or even drops something she's holding. This isn't because she's clumsy. It's because you're making her feel something so intense that she's losing control over the smaller, everyday things. It's a sign that she's emotionally stirred, and it's all happening because of the way you make her feel. Her body is betraying her emotions, and the more nervous she becomes, the more deeply attracted to you she is. This is the kind of powerful effect a high-value man has on a woman. Your presence causes her to become flustered, excited, and a little overwhelmed. The stronger her feelings, the more her nerves kick in, and this is where you, as the man in the situation, can step up and demonstrate your value. As a high-value man, you must recognize this nervousness as an opportunity, not a problem. This is your chance to show leadership, masculinity, and emotional intelligence. Instead of backing away or feeling uncomfortable about her anxiety, you can step in and create a calming effect. Women are drawn to men who can maintain composure and confidence when things get intense. When a woman is nervous, it's your moment to shine. You must be the steady, grounded presence she needs. In these moments, you can take small, simple actions that make a huge difference. Gently take her hand to offer reassurance. Guide her with a soft touch on the arm or shoulder to remind her you're there. Slow down your tone when you speak, showing her that you're in control of the situation, and let her know that she doesn't have to be nervous around you. These small gestures go a long way in making her feel secure, understood, and safe. By being present and offering that quiet strength, you give her something to lean on when everything around her feels chaotic. And here's the kicker. When you respond with calm confidence, you're not just flirting, you're demonstrating leadership, masculine energy, and groundedness. These are the qualities that drive attraction, especially for women who are looking for a man who can handle life's ups and downs with grace. You're not just making her feel better in the moment, you're showing her that you are the kind of man who can be trusted. You're a man who is confident, calm, and sure of himself, qualities that are essential for any high-value man who attracts women. When you exhibit these traits, you show her that you're not just capable of handling her nervous energy, you actually thrive in it. Your calmness in the face of her nervousness draws her to you like a magnet. Here's something you must understand. Nervousness isn't a sign of fear. It's a sign that she is emotionally invested in you. Her feelings for you are real, and they're triggering a reaction in her body that she can't control. It's a good thing, not a bad one. So instead of getting uncomfortable or thinking that her nerves are a problem, recognize that they're an opportunity for you to step into your masculine power. This is the moment when you show her what it means to be a high-value man. You're the kind of man who can lead, who can offer calm and reassurance, who can keep his own masculine energy grounded and intact when everything else around her is a whirlwind of emotions. As you do this, something magical happens. The more she feels your steady presence, the more her attraction to you deepens. She begins to see you as a man who can handle anything, someone who doesn't flinch when things get a little messy or chaotic. This is the essence of attracting women, being someone who can remain strong and unwavering, especially when they're feeling vulnerable. When you can provide that stability and comfort, you become the man they crave. You show her that you're not just another guy who's going to run away when things get intense. You're the one who stays, who leads, and who makes her feel like everything will be all right. And trust me, this kind of magnetic energy is what draws her to you again and again. So remember, when she gets nervous around you, it's not a sign to back off. It's a sign that you have the chance to prove that you are the high value man she's been looking for. Let her through the nerves, and you'll find her attraction to you only growing stronger. If you found this valuable, make sure to like, comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit from this powerful insight. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on how to unlock your true potential as a high value man. Comment below to claim your power. I am the grounded, confident man who attracts women effortlessly. By sharing this affirmation, you're reinforcing your own strength and the leadership qualities that deepen attraction. Let's keep building that high-value mindset together. Sign number 3. She introduces you to her friends. Now, listen carefully because this sign is huge and it carries more weight than most men realize. When a woman truly, deeply, and seriously likes you, she will do something that absolutely reveals her feelings. She'll introduce you to her friends. And trust me, women don't take this lightly. Let's dive into the psychology behind this action. You see, when a woman is attracted to a man, especially one she's considering for something more, she doesn't just keep her feelings to herself. The very first thing she does is talk about you. She tells her closest friends, her sister, her coworker, even the neighbor, or yes, even her dog. Why? Because you're on her mind. You're the thought she can't push away. You're the spark she wants to share. You're the man who's taken up mental space, and she's excited to bring you into her world. That's what makes the act of introducing you to her inner circle such a powerful and intentional move. So, why does she want you to meet her friends? The answer is simpler than you think: validation. She's testing the waters. She wants to see how you fit into her world and if her friends approve of you. It's not just about introducing you, it's about having her closest circle approve of you. She wants to hear her friends' reactions and see if they give you the thumbs up. This is a crucial point that many men miss. Her friends are not just casual spectators in this scenario. They are the influence panel. They're the emotional decision makers, the ones whose opinions carry more weight than any logic or reasoning she can come up with on her own. Imagine this. After you leave, her friends will ask, "So, what do you think of him?" Or, "He seems nice, but what about this?" Or even, "Oh my God, he's amazing." The way they react will either elevate you or tear you down in her eyes. Their approval can solidify her feelings for you, or their doubts can make her second guess everything. Your job, then, is to make sure you leave a lasting, positive impression. Now, let's talk about how you can nail this moment. You must be respectful. Simple, right? But don't make the mistake of overdoing it. Don't be overly charming, fake, or flirty. Be respectful, warm, and confident. You want to be grounded. Women notice how you treat the people they care about, and that's how they judge your character. Treat her friends like people, not trophies to impress. Don't try to put on a show. Instead, engage with them naturally. Ask questions, listen to their responses, and participate in the conversation. If you come across as someone who's comfortable in his own skin, you'll already be way ahead of the game. Here's a big mistake weak men make: flirting with her friends. Never, ever make this mistake. A woman will never forget it. If you give more attention to her friends than to her, you will lose her respect. You're there to show respect to the friends, but always keep your focus on the woman who brought you. That's where your masculine discipline comes in. If you can remain composed and give the right amount of attention to the people around you while still prioritizing the woman you're interested in, you're showing leadership and emotional control. There's another psychology trick that you can use to make a lasting impression. Learn their names. Yes, you heard that right. Even if you're bad at remembering names, and who isn't, here's a trick that works every time. Associate their name with something about them. For example, Jack with the red shoes or Brittany with the blue scarf. This simple psychological hack shows that you value the people she values. It's a subtle but effective way to demonstrate your interest and thoughtfulness. The woman you're trying to win over will notice that you took the time to remember her friends, and that speaks volumes about the kind of man you are. It's a small detail that reflects your emotional intelligence, which is one of the most attractive traits you can have as a man. Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. A woman will only introduce you to her friends when she's genuinely into you. It's that simple. She won't bring you into her world if she doesn't see potential in you. If she doesn't see you as someone worth investing time and energy into, you'll never meet her inner circle. You'll always remain on the outside. But when she brings you in, when she introduces you to her closest friends, you're no longer just a passing crush or a fling. You've crossed a major threshold. She's not just having fun with you anymore, she's considering you for something deeper. Let me emphasize this point because it's crucial to understand. Introducing you to her friends means you matter. You've become someone she's considering for a future, someone she sees as more than a casual encounter. The introduction is the beginning of something much bigger. It's a sign that she's imagining you in her life, meeting her inner circle, and potentially playing a bigger role in her future. For you, as a high-value man, this is a golden opportunity. You must approach this moment with confidence, grounded masculinity, and a genuine sense of self. Women are highly attuned to energy, and if you radiate self-assurance and respect, you'll leave a lasting impression. Remember that this is about her world, and you're entering it with the potential to become a part of it, not just as a passing figure. Show up as the man who knows what he wants, but also knows how to treat the people she cares about with respect and warmth. In terms of female psychology, when a woman sees you interacting well with her friends, it builds trust. It reassures her that you are someone who can navigate social settings with ease and emotional intelligence. That's a big part of how to fall in love with you, not just through charm and attraction, but through how you make her feel when you're around her loved ones. You're showing her that you're not just a good fit for her, you're a great fit for her world. To wrap it up, when she introduces you to her friends, it's not just about meeting new people. It's a signal that she sees potential in you. She's putting you in a position where you can either solidify your place in her life or lose it entirely. Your job is to stay grounded, confident, and respectful. Show her that you're a high-value man who values the people she values, and you'll be well on your way to deepening the connection and winning her heart. Sign number 2. She is trying to impress you. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she doesn't simply wait for you to make the first move. She takes action, and she does it in a way that appeals to your instincts and psychology. She will subtly attempt to impress you, but not just in obvious ways. No, this is deeper. It's a strategic effort that speaks volumes about her emotional investment and attraction. The Old Stoic wisdom reminds us that the most powerful way to attract what we want is to create value, and that's exactly what she does. She doesn't dress up to impress everyone around her. She dresses up to impress you. You'll notice she puts extra effort into her appearance, adjusting her outfit, fixing her hair, and perfecting her perfume, all because she wants to stand out in your eyes. This isn't about vanity or seeking attention from the world. This is about winning your attention and approval. It's a powerful, subconscious message. You matter to me. But it doesn't stop there. She pays attention to what you say, especially the little things. A woman who genuinely likes you will listen intently to your words, even the casual, throwaway comments. The Old Stoic principle of mastering the mind and focusing on what truly matters comes into play here. She stores these moments in her mind, and when the time comes, she'll act on them. Remember when you mentioned how much you love red M&Ms? A woman who's invested will remember, and she'll go to the effort of sorting through a pack of M&Ms, pulling out only the red ones and handing them to you. Think about that for a moment. The time, the thought, the care that went into this. It's not a coincidence. It's not an accident. It's a deliberate action to show you that she values what you say and she's willing to invest time and effort into making you happy. That's not just a gesture. That's a signal that she's emotionally invested. She's letting you know that you're important to her. She will also try to add value to your life, whether through small, thoughtful gestures or by supporting your ambitions. A woman who wants you will actively seek to make your day easier. She may bring you something you like or encourage your goals, all because she wants to show you that she's invested not just in attraction, but in building a future with you. The stoicism of it all becomes clear. Control your impulses, but invest your energy in meaningful pursuits. Her actions show that she sees potential in you, and that's why she's willing to add value to your life. Attraction is not just about desire, it's about investment. It's about choosing to make your world better because she wants to be a part of it. And here's something more. She'll compete for your attention, subtly, intelligently, and never in a desperate way. She doesn't need to shout her intentions. Her actions will speak volumes. She'll want to be the one who stands out among other women, the one who captures your focus. She may not say it, but her body language and efforts say everything. It's not about winning a competition. It's about earning your admiration and your time. Women who want to impress men aren't doing it for anyone else. They do it for the man they truly want. She's sending you the message, loud and clear, I'm in this for you. As you navigate this, remember the principles of Old Stoic wisdom. The Iron Mind understands that true attraction is about consistency and effort. It's about emotional investment and strategic moves, not fleeting moments. You must always be mindful of how actions align with intentions. When a woman takes the time to impress you, to remember your preferences, and to invest her energy in your life, she is showing you that she sees you as someone valuable. She sees the potential of a future with you, and she's making her move, not through words, but through action. Don't be confused by mixed signals or games. The moment a woman genuinely likes you, there is no guessing. There is no ambiguity. Her actions will make it clear. You must recognize these signs with the wisdom of someone who understands that life rewards those who master themselves. The Stoic mindset teaches us to be strong, to be focused, and to be aware. Use this understanding to your advantage. Let her effort speak for itself. Let it be the confirmation you need that she sees something worth pursuing in you. Don't wait for signs to unfold. Be confident that when they do, you'll recognize them. And above all, remember that the victory in relationships lies not in waiting, but in taking action with the wisdom of experience. She wants to impress you. She wants to show you she's worth your time, and that, my friend, is how attraction works when it's real. If you find this valuable, comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember, I am the man women are drawn to. Sign number 1. She initiates the kissing. If you're a high-value man who knows the power of his masculine energy, then you already understand that attraction is a dance, a game of psychology where both sides play a part. But here's something you may not have fully grasped. There are signs a woman gives you that reveal her true feelings. And let's face it, if you want to attract women and build that connection, you have to understand the subtle cues. Sign number 1 is a clear and bold one. She initiates the kiss. Yes, that's right, the kiss. You might think it's all about the charming words, the flirting, or even the perfect timing. But the moment she takes that first step toward closing the distance, leaning in, or actually kissing you, you know you've got her attention and she's genuinely into you. Think about this. When a woman truly likes you, when her attraction has reached the tipping point, she will drop the fear of rejection, misreading the moment, or looking too eager. She will make a move that's not easy for most women. She'll kiss you first. Women, by nature, fear making that first bold move. They worry about the consequences, being rejected or looking too desperate. So when she initiates the kiss, know this. Her emotions are no longer in question. She is confident, attracted, and ready to take things to the next level. And that's a huge win for you. But hold on. there's more to this moment. This isn't just about her kissing you first. This is about something you can do to test her level of attraction, something powerful, a secret trick called the 90 out of 10 rule. Here's how it works. You initiate the kiss, but only go 90% of the way. You do the hard part. Look her in the eyes, move in slowly, lean close enough to feel her breath, get close enough that she starts to react, maybe even tilting her head or parting her lips just a little. But then you stop. You hold the moment, keeping the ball in her court. Now, this moment tells you everything. If she's not feeling it, she'll pull away, break eye contact, or act tense. But if she's been waiting for this moment, if her desire is just as intense as yours, she'll kiss you back, finishing the kiss and confirming her attraction. That moment, right there, shows you exactly how much she's invested in you. It's the ultimate test of her feelings, and if she's into you, she'll meet you halfway, or maybe even more than halfway. She'll let the moment become unforgettable. This moment is where high-value men succeed because they know how to play the game of attraction with finesse and patience. Now, let's take this a step further. Let's break down why this works so well. When a woman leans in and kisses you back, she's making a conscious choice. She's confirming her attraction to you. This isn't some random flirty moment. It's an emotional commitment she's making, one that says, yes, I'm all in. She's not just going with the flow. She's actively participating, taking the lead in a subtle but powerful way. It's her way of saying, I'm invested. If she wasn't attracted to you, she wouldn't have made that move. She wouldn't have broken the barriers, closed the gap, and kissed you. But she did. And that's everything. Now, here's where you should pay close attention. Attraction is not a one-time thing. It's not just about the kiss or the flirt. It's about what happens next. What are you going to do to escalate the date? How do you move from platonic to romantic? That's where your next move comes in. As a high-value man, you must know how to take control without hesitation. Confidence is key. You don't wait around for things to happen. You don't second-guess yourself. When she's in that moment, when the kiss is over and the tension between you two is palpable, you need to confidently move things forward. Don't sit back and let the energy die down. You must take that next step and shift the dynamic from just two people sharing a moment to two people sharing a future. Your masculinity, your ability to guide the interaction, and your deep understanding of the psychology behind attraction will make all the difference. And let's talk about why this whole process is so effective. This isn't just about catching her attention. It's about creating an emotional connection that makes her feel something. That mystery, that tension you've built up, is a powerful tool. Let's take the example of the French guy. He's charming, disciplined, and exudes that masculine energy that women can't help but be drawn to. He doesn't rush into the kiss. In fact, for 2 whole weeks, he only kisses her on the cheek. But with every kiss, he builds anticipation. And guess what? She can't stop thinking about him. The mystery, the emotional control he exhibits, it's intoxicating. It makes her want him more, to the point where, after 2 weeks, she can't wait any longer. She kisses him first. That, my friend, is the power of patience. That is the art of tension. So, when you understand the psychology behind attraction, you become the man who effortlessly attracts women. You know when to pull back, when to lean in, and when to let the moment unfold naturally. Women want to feel safe, respected, and valued, and as a high-value man, you can provide that with a level of masculine energy that draws her in. But you must also know when to push forward and when to step back. The secret lies in mastering that balance. And when she comes to you, when she kisses you, when she takes the lead, know that you've won. You've attracted her in the most profound way possible. Now that you understand the 7 signs she likes you, remember this. Attraction isn't just about noticing the signals, it's about what you do next. When she shows these signs, she's giving you permission to lead the connection. But if you hesitate, the moment can slip away. Confidence, emotional control, and direction are key. If you know how to escalate things smoothly, you'll stand out from the crowd. If you want to master this, check out the Dark Psychology Escalation Method below. It teaches you how to create tension, lead without pressure, and shift from friendly to intimate. Before you go, tell me in the comments, What was a confusing moment when you weren't sure if a girl liked you? Drop it below and I'll break it down for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.